Hello and welcome back. I don't normally do these like patch notes reaction videos, but this one changed a lot of things near and dear to my heart, and I feel like my audience especially will be very keen to see a lot of these changes. I'm personally excited about a lot of them. Let's not waste any time, let's jump into it. So they added a bunch of new Niao's relics. Those are pretty cool. Haven't really tested them yet. Dowsing Rod says upon pickup, add one dowsing into your deck. It's a quest card that you have to basically hit 5 question marks, and then it transforms into get an upgraded power, put it into your hand. It's free to play this turn, so I don't know. I just have to try. It seems interesting. Okay, interesting. New Niao Relic. Upon pickup, procure an ambergris and a guilty. Ambergris is just a potion to heal 50% of your max HP and take an extra turn. So I don't know about that one, but that's interesting. They're trying something. Can really let you go strong. I don't feel like a one-time heal an extra turn is worth a guilty in your deck. They reworked Diamond Diadem, which I think is better, because now you just get 20 block. It doesn't change how you play. The old one was really busted, like unbelievably broken. So I think that change is fine. They reworked like some of the characters, like sandcastles in the second option. More variety for Darv pools. They nerfed the meat cleaver so you don't gain as much HP, which is fine. More wax relics from the toy box is awesome. I like this a lot. Because usually 4 wax relics you kind of start dying off by like the beginning of Act 3. And this will kind of get you through like most of Act 3 even with your best wax relic. Vaku's Fiddle didn't need a buff. I think this is a perfect relic, but card draw being 3 is awesome. I will take this. This was one of my favorite relics. I will take this very frequently now that card draw is 3. That's just 8 cards in your hand every turn. That's ridiculous. Swapping the downsides here is interesting because the talent giving you wishes now just costs max HP. That seems almost like a no-brainer every time now. It was pretty good with the curses. So now that it only costs max HP, it seems great. And now I feel like Distinguished Cape is absolutely not worth it. So I don't know. I already like Talon, so they're buffing things I like. They nerfed Aeon Glass's turn 1, which I think was a good move. It just hit a little bit too hard. I wish they would get rid of one of its artifact. Like, keep the hit, drop the artifact. I guess they dropped the hit, so it's fine. They buffed the Queen, so its turn 1 damage is increased by 10, which is quite significant, actually. But it kind of makes sense because the turn 1 of the Queen was like nothing before. So they kind of swapped the turn 1 of Torchhead with the turn 1 of Aeon Glass, which I think is fine. Nerfing History Course, only repeating attacks. Kind of a bummer. This card, I mean, it's probably busted with skills, but kind of a bummer overall because it's already a very difficult thing to get. Now it does less. But this is the important stuff. Demon Form gets buffed, slightly more strength gain. That's cool. I think it was good as it is, but I'm down for more strength. Expect to fight no longer stops your energy gain. That's huge. This card was just annoying to play with because you like couldn't gain energy. And now you can actually kind of build loops around expect to fight. And we're gonna jump ahead. They made Bloodletting uncommon, which I think is the correct move. Bloodletting is like the most broken card ever, and being able to get like 4 copies of it in a run is so ridiculous. So I like this because Bloodletting early feels weird, and then Bloodletting late, like you want it, but you only want like 1 or 2. So I feel like you were getting too many Bloodlettings, and the card's busted. Like it's so good. So even though it's probably my favorite card on the character, I'm tentatively okay with this change because it just leads to a little bit more variety. And buffing Expect to Fight means we have more tools for reliable energy generation on the character. I'm a lot more excited to take Expect to Fight now that you can chain it together. You can pair it with Bloodletting. All of that seems good. And they basically replaced Bloodletting with Taunt. Taunt at common seems cool. Just more ways to stack vulnerable is good because they implemented the change that I recommended on my video, which is Cruelty becomes an uncommon and Dominate becomes a rare. I think it's perfect. I'm excited to try it out. It'll give a lot more variety. Taunt with Cruelty, like you can like stack more damage. I love it. I'm very excited to try this out because Dominate was just kind of like an auto pick for a while. So Dominate at rare seems cool. I suspect it might want to buff at rare, but I think they're just starting here. And then they made Primal Force Rocks do more damage, which they were already pretty good. So I'll be pretty happy to get that one. They also made Well Laid Plans just turn into Runic Pyramid. That's that's very good. I don't know why. Oh, you know what? I think they changed it so that it would work in multiplayer because the other one worked weirdly because you'd have to choose what to retain and you can undo your turn. That's honestly probably why they made the change for multiplayer purposes. That's absurd. That's a big buff for the silent. Expertise as well. I feel like this card was really bad before. Like, why would you ever care about this? But draw 2 cards that gain retain this turn is awesome. Like, you draw them, you can play them next turn. I like that. They keep buffing Outbreak. We'll see. It seems pretty good now. And they dropped down Accelerant, so they're buffing like the poison stuff, basically. Big hit to Regent. Pillar of Creation now only triggers once. The first time you create a card each turn, gain block. I'm sad about this. I would have much preferred the block amount to go down because kind of the best part about Pillar of Creation is its interaction with a lot of the mass card creation cards. So I don't know. This feels less fun. I'm sure they're trying to balance it. I hope they undo this because they nerfed Pillar of Creation at the same time they nerfed Collision Course, which I think this is fine. Collision Course was quite good, but they're trying things. We'll see where that goes. I'm sad about this one because this is a much less fun templating, but we'll see what happens. Necrobinder. Eidolon is crazy now. Play all ethereal cards in your exhaust pile and exhaust. It's kind of weird because it requires you to like not play your ethereal cards to make it work. I'm interested to try it. It's definitely I like cards where this kind of single-handedly creates a new archetype. I just didn't think Eidolon like giving intangible made sense and it like the best block character. So this at least does something cool. It also gives me a reason to play Sculpting Strike because you can like you could just kind of make things free and play them for free. I don't know. It seems interesting. I don't know if it would be that good. Hyper Beam got buffed. Sunder got buffed. Trash to Treasure, lowering the cost makes sense to me. They nerfed some multiplayer cards, which makes sense. They were kind of ridiculous. And then a bunch of other things. I think changed animations and then random bug fixes. So overall, really, really cool patch. Really excited about the Ironclad changes in particular. I think Dominate at Rare will make it feel a lot better. I hope Bloodletting at Uncommon feels better now that Expect to Fight is like playable. Being able to loop this is gonna go crazy. I'm excited for that. I like the silent changes a lot. I think the only thing that I dislike about this whole patch is Pillar of Creation. But we'll see how it plays out. I'm sure, you know, they're trying things and I like them trying things. Like a big patch like this, it says a lot more than like no changes. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to jump into a run pretty shortly after this, so look for that video. And if you like this video, consider subscribing. I'll see you next time.